Okay, I'm just going to cut straight to the point with this. Because this is your average YouTuber here trying to be the #1 YouTuber. Oh, sorry. The title of me should be a wannabe YouTuber. Let's get some comedic effect out of the way. Because this isn't funny. For context, Actman's video about a user named Quantum TV was recently removed, as you can see here, for sexual content. No, that is not a joke. Sexual nudity. Why that's the case, I have no idea really. I have a couple questions about it, or just worries about it for other people. They can lead into questions. For context, for anyone who doesn't know, Quantum TV, a person who originally started getting noticeably more noticed, I guess you would say, in the YouTube community a lot more, has been talking shit basically about Elden Ring. Now, it's a game I've not played. I'm not going to talk shit about a game I haven't played. But obviously it's done well in the gaming market over the past 4 months or so, 3-4 months. To the point where even it's outpaced Vanguard heavily. And Vanguard's been out since November. It's been out for about 7 months at this point. But the problem with Quantum TV's review is obviously he's just throwing a bunch of hate towards the game for whatever reason. I have not seen the full video, but I do know he says a lot of some weird, unusual things, we'll call it, to say it's the worst game ever. So obviously, Actman made a video originally of the worst Elden Ring hot takes, where it included Quantum TV. And Quantum TV in this case decided to copyright abuse Actman and many other people's videos about Elden Rings being a good thing, or talking shit about Quantum TV. And yeah, Actman obviously decided, you know what, fuck you, I'm talking shit about you, and many others did as well. Quantum TV decided to obviously, hate everyone who talk shit about him, because the man can't take criticism, clearly. Especially from the content I seen from Actman when I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny how it was portrayed. Because it's someone who just obviously can't take criticism, has their own opinions. I don't mean shit to other people. So Actman had recently made a video called The Dark Age of YouTube, where basically YouTube had decided to not ban Quantum TV because of certain content that he's had in the past, and also for, it being against the law, falsely copyright claiming people's videos for whatever reasons. Especially because half the time they didn't give a reason. And Actman got a few of those in the case of his. For whatever reason, no idea, couldn't tell you. But for some reason, nudity and sexual content was the reason for the amount of... for why this video has been removed off Actman's YouTube page as of this time. The video is about Quantum TV mass abusing and ban evading and being banned in the first place and proven to be banned, so then for the ban evading, as well as communicating with Actman's mother. Someone who isn't very well known in the public community. This would be different if they were a public figure. In this case, Actman's mother is not, as far as I'm aware. This is also contacting directly with the family in whatever way possible that he did. There's no clear way that Quantum TV knows who Actman is, nor his mother, especially because Actman has talked shit about him. Now, of course, if they've had exchanges in the past, but obviously, Quantum TV's obviously had his ways of communicating with Actman's mother. And obviously this has led to the point, and was proven in the video with a bit of communication, about Quantum TV communicating with his mother. I've said that multiple times at this point. You get the point. A lot of content, obviously, Actman had went through, and clearly YouTube has now decided that nudity and sexual content is the issue with the video, when there was nothing sexual about the entire video. A few jokes thrown in, because you had to make a video that lasted about, what was it, 40-50 minutes? You had to make content entertaining. That's the point of creative content, especially just to kind of relax and chill, sit back from life and all that stuff, and see what other people are doing in their life, to just ignore reality at times. YouTube has now clearly made that difficult for people. And my question about this is this. And I know I'm a few minutes into this already. I'm 5 minutes in at this point, if not longer. My question is this. If nudity and sexual content is the main focus of the video, not anything specific maybe about COVID, because there was mention about that, nothing specific about hate speech, for example, as well, it could have been. No, nudity and sexual content was the issue, when that is the least worrying thing about the entire video. Worst part was as well, the appeal was rejected. So the question is this. This is going to worry a lot of content creators. Because now this is limiting what kind of content and how creative their content can be, especially when considering certain jokes. Because people can now just at this point, have fully from this, evidently, just decide, you know what, let's copyright ban or just flag people's videos for sexual content. If there's any form of sexual content, any, light or heavy, as heavy as in, no, that should not be on the channel or even on the platform, to just a couple jokes. My question is this. What does this set as a standard on YouTube now? That you can't make certain jokes or certain opinions and expose certain publicly known figures, in this case Quantum TV, especially when it's, you know, going so far beyond and ban evading at the same time. What exactly is this setting as a standard? What exactly is this going to make people think? I'm not saying people should go out and just find videos with slight amount of sexual content and flag it, right? I'm not saying that at all. You should not do that. What I am saying is that other people who make more content from now on in the future, anyone who makes any kind of sexual joke may get flagged by YouTube's system, and also manually reviewed in some cases as well. Is that going to be an issue on the platform now? If so, how does this affect people's financial reasons for being on the platform? Some people have made this their full-time job. Some people can't get a Patreon, or at least enough of a Patreon going. How long is this going to take for YouTube to reverse what they did and ban Quantum TV from the platform for ban evading, harassing and contacting people's families without permission, and gloating about it on the same fucking platforms? This video's long enough as it is, but if anyone can, go to Actman, subscribe to him, just support him whatever way you can. Watch his videos, gain a bit, whatever. He does have a stream highlights channel now. I think it's Actman TV, I believe. Just support him whatever way you can. He also has links to his stuff as well, but you can go find that yourself. If anyone wants to as well, you should do the exact same for me if you want more content and opinions for people just to talk about.